This is how to use different punches on leather. Hey, it's Bill Connolly again. Today I want to talk to you about when I take and make holes in leather. I use this little machine. I bought this from Tandy Corporation. I think other people probably sell same items similar, but you see it's got 3 teeth. And basically speaking, you can put it down there, press it, and it makes these holes. As you can probably see there that I did make 3 holes. Because the leather has some glue on it or something. But anyway, I wanted to explain about doing these holes. But here's what happens. I don't normally, when I'm doing a project such as this leather holster, well, I will usually take and put an acrylic finish. I talked about using what's called Rizlone, acrylic Rizlone on leather after I finish it up, and I'll usually put that on first. But what happens is if I punch these holes with this, or even if you use one that's a stamp, I usually take one of these little hole punchers and I go back in. Whoops, I just stabbed myself. I go back in and I push through these holes again just to open them up a little bit, because leather itself, along with using the acrylic, which I've already coated on here. And why did I do that? Because I want the white to stand out, because this is such a dark color. So I'm using the acrylic on here first, because I don't want the acrylic to get, when you're using the acrylic, it'll pick up a little bit of the dye stain, and then it gets into the acrylic, and then when it does that, it gets on the thread. So I'm doing it afterwards, but I'm punching out these holes just strictly so that I can sew easier so the needle goes through. So be aware that if you're going to do this, you want to make sure that your holes are punched out, and you want to do it before you start, because otherwise, before you start sewing, otherwise you'll be using little pair of pliers to pull those needles through. Okay, hope that's been a little bit of a help, and you take care and have a great day. Bye now.